Staffordshire Yeomanry Museum, the Elwell story, Father's Day. Here is a picture of Michael Elwell, fourth from the left rear rank, circa late 1960s, in the Staffordshire Yeomanry service. Here is an account by his son, Colin Elwell. My father, Michael, joined the Staffordshire Yeomanry service for about 4 years. He was a volunteer and not a national serviceman. His service was ended by Harold Wilson and the cadrisation of the regiment in 1969. He was asked to join the regiment because he could run a decent roulette wheel, a weakness that had been commented on in a recent inspection by the Brigadier, the Lord Grimshaw 912 Lancers. As an aside, my wife had heard this too and knew Lord Grimshaw well, as her father was in the same regiment. He was described as an eccentric in the extreme, and my wife also recalls Lady Grimshaw giving her first ever lipstick. Now, Dad might have been good at running the roulette wheel, but he freely admits military skills were harder to come by. He came dead last in the intake at Mons. Allegedly second last was Mr. Humphrey Solway, ex-honorary colonel of the Shropshire Yeomanry. He served in the Wolverhampton A Squadron and with his troop sergeant Brigstock. It was Dad who taught me to listen to everything your troop sergeant told you, and if you did that, you would have a happy troop. When Dad and David Lee recruited me to the Yeomanry, oh so many years ago, it was the friendships and affection he so clearly had for the Staffordshire Yeomanry that attracted me. He always said it was a really happy time, and how spot on he is. Here is an image of Lieutenant Colin Elwell, troop leader of B Staffordshire Yeomanry Squadron. The account is given by John Bradburn, Secretary of the Staffordshire Yeomanry Old Comrades Association. Colin Elwell, son of Michael Elwell, was recruited into the Staffordshire Yeomanry Squadron of the Queen's Own Mercian Yeomanry in the early 1990s. He enlisted as an officer cadet and after basic training and selection was commissioned into the regiment. He became a troop leader responsible for a troop of 12 men and 3 reconnaissance Land Rovers. This necessitated Colin being responsible for the commanding welfare, admin and training of his troop. In the mid-1990s, Colin volunteered for an operational tour with the regular army and served as a troop leader in an armoured regiment during the Balkan War. Over the years of his service, Colin was promoted within the Yeomanry and attained the rank of Major commanding A, Staffordshire, Warwickshire and Worcestershire Yeomanry of the Royal Mercian and Lancastrian Yeomanry based at Alamein House, Dudley. Colin was a very popular officer, respected and liked by all the yeomen who served with him. In retirement, Colin maintains his links with the Staffordshire Yeomanry whilst carrying out the role of chairman of the Staffordshire Yeomanry Old Comrades Association. We can see here Colin and Michael Elwell proudly wearing the Staffordshire Yeomanry regimental ties. We wish them both a very happy Father's Day and thank them for their service.